Welcome to Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we believe in the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld of the Brown Blankfeld Group, selling homes in Southern Nevada since 1988. To bring you the 3 E's, we not only share our experience and knowledge, but that of our expert contributors. We are very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. Like them, we are dedicated to delivering timely, balanced truths for market conditions. Please stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. With us in studio, we have Bill Nelson, and he's brought a friend, Jeffrey Edwards. Jeff's been a shareholder at Piercy, Bowler, Taylor & Chris for the last 5 years, and he's been a resident of Las Vegas for his entire life. Jeff, welcome.
Thank you.
And Bill, welcome to you too.
Hello, Harvey. It's good to see you again.
One of the things that I wanted to get into is some of the tax increases, particularly as it relates to capital gains tax. Can you talk a little bit about that, Jeff?
Well, up until 2013, we benefited from 15% long-term tax rates.
Right.
And then in 2013, if you had adjusted gross income in excess of $400,000
Okay.
and $450,000 for married filing joint, you're going to pay capital gain rates of 20%.
Oh.
President Obama, he wants to bump it up for higher income people to 28%.
When we talk about capital gains tax, we're talking about basically the buying and selling of assets. Is that right?
Stocks, bonds, property, buildings.
Now, there's an exemption for your owner-occupant property.
They don't look
Separate.
at that as an investment property. It's anything that you purchase for investment.
One of the things that we talk about sometimes with our investors is the 1031 property exchange.
That's the way you defer that tax.
Right.
You take the gain, you throw that into another property, but it has to be like kind. You can't sell a building and buy a car. What happens often is that you'll start with one property, do a 1031 into another property, and then from there it just explodes into 6 or 7 more properties.
Right. Good way to leverage your money.
When we're looking at legislation coming through on increasing tax
Right.
rates like this, it's when we talk about the right time to take that gain.
There's also mortgage insurance premiums. Are those tax deductible also, or are they not?
They are tax deductible, and we get to deduct it in 2014.
They
We're
didn't-
looking for another extender in 2015.
And what other extenders are we looking for?
We don't pay any state income tax here in Nevada, so we don't get a deduction. To make it an even playing field, works into an equation based on the number of exemptions you have in your house and your adjusted gross income. In addition to that, you get the big ticket items.
Car.
The car.
For those of us in business, maybe buying some new stuff for the office, this is a good time to be doing it then.
It is.
Well, tell me more about this 179.
You can expense assets up to $500,000.
Okay.
However, if you buy in excess of $2 million in assets in a year, then it starts to get limited.
On the bonus depreciation, can it put a taxpayer into a loss situation?
Bonus depreciation can.
Ooh.
Okay, and is it limited to the $2 million?
No, 50% of what you buy.
So we're talking about
Thank you.
layers upon layers of write-offs that we can use as business owners. Does this relate to personal individuals as well?
No, it's a business
Okay.
expense.
Also, if you sell the asset, you have very little basis to offset, which increases the gain.
Tell me about itemizing versus standard deductions.
It's the greater of the sum of your itemized deductions versus your standard deduction.
Right.
And that's a varying rate based on if you're single, married, filing joint, head of household. But your itemized deductions are, of course, the sales tax we talked about, mortgage insurance premiums, mortgage insurance,
Right.
property taxes.
Right.
In addition to that are personal property taxes. And those are the taxes that you pay when you register your vehicle.
Hey, listen, guys, thanks so much for coming in. You guys were terrific today. Thanks for listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Please tune in every week and help us heal the Southern Nevada market one home at a time.